Hello everyone. This topic is mildew of fruits. First one, mildew of fruits introduction. Mildew on fruits is a type of fungal disease that affects a variety of crops, leading to significant losses in quality and yield. It is primarily caused by various species of fungi, include Botrytis cinerea, that is called grey mold, and powder mildew. This fungi is warm condition and can spread rapidly, especially when fruits are stored improperly or overcrowded. Next, mildew typically manifests as fuse or powdered spots on the surface of the fruit, which can lead to decay and spoilage. Factors such as poor air circulation, excess moisture, and damage to the fruit can exacerbate the problem. Effective management strategies include proper culture practice such as crop rotation, burning for airflow, and then use of fungicides when necessary. Understanding and addressing the conditions that promote mildew growth is maintaining healthy fruit crops. Next one is pathogenesis of mildew fruits. Infection initial. Mildew fungi such as Botrytis cinerea and species causing powder mildew typically enter the fruit through woods or natural openings. Conditions like high humidity and temperature favor spores, germination, and infection. Next, colonization. Once the fungi penetrate the fruit, they colonize the tissues. They produce enzymes that break down cellulose plant tissues, allowing the fungi to absorb nutrients. Next one, symptoms of development. As the fungus proliferates, symptoms like fusy mold growth. In the case of grey mold, or powder spots for powder mildew appear on the fruit surface. This can lead to discoloration, rot, and a decline in fruit quality. Next one, systemic effects. Some fungi can spread it throughout the plant, affecting other parts and potentially leading to future diseases. The stress response of the plant may also defense against other pathogens. Next, environmental factors. The severity of mildew outbreaks is influenced by environmental conditions and high humidity, warm temperature, and poor air circulation can enhance fungal growth and spread. Next, host defenses mechanisms. Plants have innate defense mechanisms such as produce antimicrobial compounds and reinforcing cell walls. If the fungal attack is too aggressive or conditions are too favorable of the pathogen, this defense can be overcome. The next one is transmission of mildew fruits. Transmission of mildew in fruits commonly caused by fungal pathogen like Botrytis cinerea, that's called grey mold or powder mildew, typically occurs through several pathways. Airborne spores. Fungal spores can be carried by wind and rain, infecting fruits during their growth stages. Next, water. Moisture on fruit surface, especially in high humidity, promotes mildew growth. Watering practice that wet the foliage can also contribute. Next, infected plant materials. Spores can originate from infected levels, flowers, or fruits. Burning and handling practice can spread the spores to healthy plants. Next one, soil. Some fungi can survive in the soil where they may infect roots or lower plant pots, leading to above ground infection. Next, human activity. Tools, containers, and equipment that come into contact with infected plants can facilitate the spread of mildew. The next one is symptoms of mildew fruits. Powder coating, a white or grayish fuse on the surface. Color changes, yellowing or browning patches. Soft spots, areas that feel messy or have begun to rot. Next order, a source of unpleasant smell. Next one, surface lesions, dark or discolored spots indicating decay. Next, deformation, changes in shape or size of the fruit. Premature ripening, rapid ripening followed by decay. Leaf issues, neighbors' leaves may show mildew, indicating environmental conditions. Mold spreads, visible mold growth spreading from the fruit to neighbor surface. Next one is diagnosis of mildew fruits. Visual inspection. Look for powdered white or gray hues on the fruit surface. Texture check. Feel for soft or muse spots indicating decay. Color exchange. Identify any yellowing or browning on the skin. Order assessment. Notice any sure or unpleasant smells coming from the fruit. Surface lesions. Look for dark or discolored spots that may indicate rot. Next, deformation. Observe any abnormal shapes or size in the fruit. Neighbor plants. Check surrounding fruits and plant for similar symptoms. Next, environmental condition. Assess humidity and temperature. High humidity promotes mildew of growth. Microscope analysis. If necessary, collect samples and analyze them under a microscope for mold spores. Next, consultation. Seek advice from agriculture extension service or plant pathology expert for acute diseases and management strategies. The next one is management of mildew fruits. First, sanitation. Remove and dispose of infected fruits and reduce spores in the environment. Proper spacing. Ensure adequate spacing between plants to improve air circulating, reduce humidity. Next, water management. Water plants early in the day to allow foliage to dry quickly and avoid overhead weathering. Fungicide application. Use appropriate fungicides as a preventive measures or at the first signs of mildew. Follow label instructions carefully. Next, resistance varieties. Choose mildew resistant fruit varieties when planting. Next one, burning. Regular burn plants to enhance airflow and sunlight penetration, minimizing damp conditions. Next, mulching. Use mulch to prevent soil moisture from splashing onto the fruit, which can spread spores. Next, monitoring. Regularly check plants for early signs of mildew to catch outbreaks before they spread. Next, culture practice. Implement crop rotation and avoid planting in overly moist areas. And finally, environmental control. If growing indoors or in greenhouses, control humidity and then temperature to create unfavorable condition of mildew. Thanks for watching you.